And thank you so much for tuning in to our Thankcraft It's Friday show. Now we've got a little bit of the Friday feeling in the office, so hopefully we will brighten up your morning with a beautiful new launch. It's flutteringly beautiful. It's our Butterfly Botanica launch. Now I'm not by myself this morning, I'm with the lovely Gemma who's producing the show, and Rach, good morning.
Good morning.
I've not done a show with you for ages.
I know, you know what, I feel as though that it was before I went off on maternity leave.
No.
I think it was, yeah. I was thinking about this morning, I was like, when was the last time? And I think it was that.
For like a year and half ago.
Yeah. Probably even more than that.
Well, we've got a lot to catch up on, so you might be here all morning. But before I go any further, let's do the Win It Weekly question. So as you know, every Friday we give away some fabulous prizes. So this week's Win It Weekly question is the following. What famous board game was invented on the 7th of March 1933? Is it A, Scrabble, is it B, chess, or is it C, Monopoly? So there's going to be 5 lucky winners this morning, and you can win one of our Woodland Story, a Birthday Surprise collection. So that's worth $19.99, so it's a great gift for yourself, or give it away or craft away. You can do what you like with it. So all you have to do is like, share and comment to the question below, and then we will pick 5 lucky winners towards the end of the show. So Rach, do you know the answer to this?
No. I don't know actually.
Are you a board game player?
Yes, to some extent. Cannot do Scrabble at all.
No,
can't spell.
Rubbish at Scrabble. No, I can't spell. I must say, I think I like cards more than I like board games.
Yeah, definitely.
Monopoly's one to cheat with. Everyone cheats on Monopoly, don't they?
It's just so frustrating, isn't it, as well? So as soon as people get houses on, then they've won.
Oh, and it goes on for way too long.
It does.
So let us know the answer and we will pick 5 lucky winners afterwards. So that gets us into our show. So we've got the beautiful Butterfly Botanica range to show you, but first let's have a look at the VT with some cards made by the team. A lovely collection. I feel like it's just what we need at the start of March.
Definitely. Yeah.
Some lovely colours. You can see the cards made by the team. They're just beautiful spring colours, and of course with any of our products that we launch, we have got an amazing bundle which you can just see over here. So that's £29.97, but of course if you're logged in you can get that for £28.47, or if you're one of our diamond members you can get it for £26.97. So you're going to save £10. And you can see just how much there is. There's inserts, there's the full collection, and a picture perfect pad, which is just lovely. So let me just show you this kit in a bit more detail. So when you get the topper collection here, you can grab this for $19.99. You're going to get that inspiration sheet there so you can see some of the cards made by the team and give you lots of ideas for your own crafting. So I think what I like about this, it's matte-tastic. I love a matte-tastic range.
Yeah, no, same.
And with the gold foiling, you can make these cards a little bit elegant, or you can make them rustic. You can go either way with this. All gold foiled, and you can see the designers have really jam-packed a lot into this. On here, so we've got some marigolds and cabbage whites, and there's beautiful orange tip butterfly there. What's great about this kit is it's all British butterflies and beautiful flowers that we're just waiting to see in our gardens.
I know, I feel as though, yeah, in the next couple of months they're going to be coming out, aren't they?
Yeah, and with this kit you're going to get a very, like a colourful cardstock and more of a plain creamy one. So the options there are just for you to make as much as you want with this, and you can coordinate it all together. The colours work perfectly together. There's creams, there's peaches, there's some reds, and they're not too dark as well. They're just nice.
No, they stand out quite nice, especially with the light background as well.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
The frames really stand out.
And the butterflies here, so there's some peacock butterflies, and you've got those classic flowers, roses and geraniums, and some. Just, I like these toppers here. I like the shape of these.
Yeah, they're quite handy just to have like a little, if you've got a little patch that needs something.
Yeah, and you can see the little cards that you can fussy cut this out. That would be perfect to put on a corner of one of your cards, or again just fold this and that can be a card blank that's ready done for you.
I love this one.
Oh, it's really pretty.
This is really pretty.
I think what's great about the amount of butterflies, if you are good fussy cutting or good with a craft knife, you can go around some of these wings and flip them up.
Yeah.
And you can add just a subtle bit of dimension to your cards there. Now this is my favourite.
Oh, the nice pinks.
Absolutely, and because I love the scallop toppers here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I really like them.
Yeah, there's so many toppers on that sheet, isn't there?
17.
Wow, that's incredible.
I counted before.
Oh.
Really pretty. You can see that the designers have added some tags. So of course, coming up in the show, we've got some ribbon for you. That's going to work perfectly. You've got those border strips that would look perfect down the side of one of your cards. On here, there's peonies, the Sweet Williams, and it's a painted lady butterfly. Oh, I just love them.
It's just lovely, isn't it? And there's such like cutting potential with this. Just fussy cut around all of them.
And you like fussy cutting, don't you?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, this is just for you.
Yeah, this is definitely a good kit for that.
You can see the background on the creams. It's so beautiful. The foil cardstock here, we've got some full foiled gold butterflies on this side. And of course with this kit you're going to get 2 of everything that I'm showing you here as well. And look how beautiful that is.
Oh, the corners. Yep, cut them off.
Cut them off. And here, another one. This is the last topper in here, and it's got some lavender and iris, and look at those blue butterflies down there as well. Is that right? Could I say a periwinkle colour?
Yes, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's really pretty, isn't it? No, really nice colour scheme as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is, and they all work perfectly together, these colours. And there we've got those beautiful butterfly borders. So that is the topper collection. So $19.99. If you're a Diamond member, you can grab that for $17.99. And then of course you're going to want the inserts if you're going to make cards with this kit, because they are so pretty. So inserts as usual, they're £9.99. You're going to get 36 sheets. So there's 3 designs. I won't show you all these, but you can see it's just bits of the artwork, and they are just a bit more subtle so that you can write on top of them. We've got some stamps in the show. You can stamp inside as well.
Oh, that's a good idea. I think there's some masks as well.
Oh yeah.
If you put your masks on, they look really nice inside your cards.
Really pretty. So.
Oh, that's nice, that one on the side.
Yeah, that's lovely. And then last up, so again, just to repeat that ultimate bundle, you're going to get that amazing topper collection, you're going to get the inserts, and then last of all is the Picture Perfect pads. You're going to save £10. So I think, am I right, is a Picture Perfect pad $9.99?
Yes.
Are you technically going to get that for free?
Yes.
You could say,
yeah, you are, right? Yeah.
So a Picture Perfect pad, if you've not seen these before, they have got all sorts in here. In this one there's over 300 elements, and I'll just flip through some of the designs. How vibrant are those beautiful flowers?
I think because it is on that mat as well, they really stand out, them colours. And I just love these picture perfect pads. There's so much to them, especially with backgrounds as well on the back of the sheets.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, if you've got like a little bit left over, if you've got like a topper from your set,
yeah,
then these papers, like, they just work perfectly with them, don't they?
And so you can see every paper on the reverse, it matches on the front anyway, and you get 4 of each.
Yeah.
So don't be worried about using the double-sided, because you've got enough to play with. But you can really chop into these. I think I've seen some of the cards that you guys have made, and we've gone a bit funky with some of the backgrounds.
Yeah,
yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, no, and there's so much to it as well. I mean, look at how many butterflies are in that pad.
Oh, I'd like to count how many butterflies are in the pad.
You'd be there all day.
We've not got time.
Yeah, and the different size toppers as well. So you could have like there's some really big ones in there as well.
Yeah.
That would just fill your card, and some little ones if you just want something little on it.
I'm not doing very good of flipping through this today. Oh dear.
Yeah, they are. Oh, look at that one. Oh, I love the background paper for that. The butterflies at the top.
Oh yeah, that's lovely, isn't
That
it?
is really cute.
And you can really score the edges. You can make these look quite vintage, quite a vintage feel. I think these tones as well on this one.
Oh, definitely.
Quite rusticy as well.
And it's nice because there is sentiments in this as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can make your cards just from this alone, and you've got your sentiment, your topper, your background paper.
Absolutely. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, look at how many's on
Look at
there.
these little squares. You could chop them out,
Definitely.
put them on some gold mirror, add them to a little
Perfect.
card. And you can see there's so many sentiments throughout the topper collection as well. Birthdays, thinking of you, there's all sorts in there. So it's a really lovely collection. So let's have a see what you're going to make.
Right, I think I'm going to do this one first. I was like, oh, I don't know which demo to do. Let's do this one because we've just looked at the pad. So this card is just using that picture perfect pad, and I've chose 2 of our designs, and then we've got some of our red Matastic which are coming up, and some gold. So first of all, let's cut down our Matastic, and we're going to make a 4x8 card. So I've just took an 8x8 card and I've cut that into 2. So we've got a nice card blank shape there. So we've got our mat. Now let's just give us a border. So we're going to cut our gold to 3 3/4 by 7 3/4, just to give us that nice edge of that mat around. So we'll put them to one side. Now let's cut down our background paper. So we've got this one with all these lovely butterflies and flowers on, and let's just cut that down. So now we've got all our little mats, and on the back of here, like, there's still so much that you can do. Like, you can cut out like the butterflies and the flowers, and you can use them as little embellishments if you wanted.
There's so much you can do with butterflies, because
There is, yeah.
even if you'd made a card out of one of the topper sets and you've got a few pieces left over, you can just cut round those butterflies and add them onto all other cards, gift bags, little tags.
Like, and who doesn't love a butterfly? Like, they are very they're very versatile, aren't they?
Yeah, everyone unless you're scared of a butterfly, but
mind you, my Sammy will not go into a butterfly house at all.
oh really?
Yeah, I don't know why. He's scared in case they them fly. Not scared, but
Yeah.
just doesn't like the thought of them like landing on him. So I always thought it was a lovely thought. Right, so I've just cut them 4 little square toppers from the side of our cardstock. I've cut them to 2 inches each. Now I'm just going to cut this gold mirror down just to make a little mat for each of them. So just 2 notches below above that too, and we're going to need 3 little squares for this. So we've done all our cutting. Let's put our trimmer to one side, and we'll get our double-sided tape out. Let's start sticking this together. So I'm just using some of our double-sided tape for this. And this is the finger lift one, just to make it a lot easier to take that tape off. So we'll start with our gold. And then let's pop this onto our Matastic. And then, before we put our Matastic on the card, I'm just going to get some ribbon. So coming up in the show as well, we have got some gorgeous ribbon colours. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this and we're going to make, let's put a little bow at the top of our card. So I'm just going to take some of our double-sided tape and just stick a little bit to the back to secure it down. And let's bring our ribbon all the way around, making sure that it's all equal. And then let's stick this down on the back. So we only need a little bit of that. And now let's just get some scissors and cut that little bit off. Get some better scissors than that. There we go. And then I'm just going to wrap this back round underneath that ribbon, just tie it just to make it a little bit different. And let's just cut that down. And then, so we've got our gold mirror here, so I'm just going to place these down to see where we want to position them. Now I'll get some of our foam pads. So we've gone for squares today. I always mix and match my foam pads.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't know why. It's so strange. Like some days I think I'll use square ones today. But then I'll go to rectangles. So weird. Right, so let's just line that up so that it's all straight. And I'm going to go over and do this one on this side, and then it's a lot easier to then make sure that we've got our middle one in line as well with the rest of them, like so. Now I'm going to choose 3 of our butterflies. Now if you wanted to with this, you could like stick some different paper from the pad underneath, and then you could lift the butterfly wings up so that you can see them wings and you can see the paper underneath the wings. But we're going to leave it flat because in one of my other demos I thought it'd be nice to show that off. So again, I'm going to use some foam pads just to give these a bit of depth in our card, so they stand out, and we'll stick them down, and then that's our card. And again, if you want to, there is quite a lot of different sentiments in the paper pad or in your kit if you wanted to add a little sentiment, but I think sometimes it's just nice to keep our cards without that sentiment until we know what we're going to do with them. So this one hasn't got a sentiment on. Here we go. And we'll stick that down.
Is this all from the Picture Perfect pad?
This is all from the Picture Perfect pad. And there we go. So we've got
really nice.
just a little bit from our Picture Perfect pad and some ribbon and the matching Matastic.
And that didn't take very long at all.
No.
So lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I'll show you some of the other cards we've got here as well. There we go, just so you can see. So we've got that beautiful pink here, just for you to the one I love. So you'll be able to see some of the sentiments that are included in the kit. Love this beautiful colour. And that's
that's so nice.
It's lovely, isn't it? Birthday wishes, and you can see we've had some fussy cutting of the butterflies up here. And then we've got this one with a little sneak peek of what's to come. And that lovely painted lady butterfly. And actually, I'm holding that wrong. Is it a stepper?
Yeah,
oh,
so quite a lot of these cards were actually made from our new external design team.
Okay.
And it's their first launch that they've been given, and I think they've done an amazing job on it.
Oh, that's lovely. And then we've got another one here. This is by Claire. And you can see just
that's so cute, and they like it's like the little stoppers. That's it.
Sorry guys, I'm holding all your cards wrong. There we go.
That's
that looks
so
really
lovely.
good. That looks really good. And then we've got another one here. This one's by
Oh,
Sam.
wow.
I like a stepper card.
Yeah, definitely. Especially made out of like the card as well that comes with your kit.
Yeah.
So that's such a good way to use it.
A little bit of ribbon for the tags there. And then we've got another one here.
Oh,
and
that's
this is by
nice.
from our Bex here.
That's really cute.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's nice to see like all the different size cards as well.
Yeah.
Like 'cause this kit, like you can make small cards, big cards. It is just really, it's really good for that.
So, of course, we've not stopped there. The designers have given us some extra things to play with. This might be my favourite.
Oh yeah, I know.
So many. Oh, I'm going to say, does anybody know how many butterflies are included in this? So 324
Wow.
butterflies. £9.99, and there's 12 sheets here. And you're going to get three of each sheet. So we've got acetate flask. We've got this here. So these are all foiled, so you can just pop these out, foiled and die cut, just bend them in and you can add them onto your cards. But I think do these work together? You can add them on top? Do they?
No, they are a bit different shapes, but I feel as though that the parchment ones, some of them are in the kit.
Oh, cool.
So I think you can like put them on top of the ones in the kit. I think that would look really nice.
Yeah, and they're just perfect for layering up.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, you can really play around with these. And you've got all the beautiful different types of butterflies that are in the main kit here. And some beautiful colourways as well.
I know.
They're so stunning. And you can see, I'll just bring it to you closer as well, just some of the detail on those butterflies. So pretty. And then we've got very, very delicate die cut parchment here.
Such lovely ones, these.
I bet everybody loved playing with these.
Definitely.
Oh,
yeah.
so pretty. And then just because we wanted to add a little bit of glam to the collection, so gold foiled acetate here, which I found one before.
Yeah.
How it's so pretty.
I know, they're very delicate, aren't they?
So delicate.
Just to add like that little embellishment to your card, or even like make a card just like with these.
Oh, you could do, couldn't you? You could have them like fluttering up the side, like make a little pattern.
Yeah, it was so
add
nice.
a sentiment, and that would look really nice. So we've got that. That's £9.99 or £8.99 if you're a Diamond member. We've got Matte-tastic, which you saw, Rach. You used this colour before, didn't you?
Yeah.
So we've got 24 sheets, and you're going to get 3 of each of these colours. So we've got burnt sienna, we've got French blues, honey. Are you impressed with my
I am very
magnolia?
impressed.
I mean, I don't have a sticker here. Rosewood.
I know, I had to look across. I was like,
terracotta.
hang on a minute, I use these and I don't even know the name.
Warm oak. So you see, I've not been here for a few months and I still know the colours.
You've been doing your homework, haven't you?
So we've got that as well, which you'll see those colours you can just use across the kit. They work perfectly. And it's a good one for having your collection now. There's some really stunning shades there. And then last up to show you is we've got some really nice cards made with this. So again, £9.99 or £8.99 if you're a Diamond member. So this is our foiled edge-to-edge Matte-tastic adorable scoreable. So there's 16 sheets, and I'll bring it a bit closer so you can just see. It's got quite like a subtle pattern on here, which you can see all gold foiled. Really lovely. So you're going to get the same pattern across 4 colourways, and there's some very delicate like little, I don't know how to explain this one, like hearts.
Yeah,
hearts.
They're like squares, aren't like scallop squares. They are really nice and such a delicate pattern.
Oh, there you can see
especially when you do that looks
wow.
really nice.
Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, I love that.
And then we've got some lovely swirls again in those colours, so you can see the lovely oranges and blush pinks and those creams. But how amazing for backgrounds.
Definitely.
And we've got a little project here which I'll show you afterwards. Oh, some lovely script writing there.
That's lovely, that. Like even just to use really different like projects, like is that one, it's got butterflies on the back, hasn't it? Like,
has it?
I don't know, I feel as though I just saw butterflies.
I don't know. Are we seeing butterflies everywhere?
I think I'm seeing, there's butterflies.
Oh, look how lovely that's going to look.
And I think these colour waves, they're in the butterfly sheets as well.
Oh, okay.
The block colour ones with the gold foiling on, it is the same colours as what's in this card. So if you've got them together, you can make some really lovely cards with them.
I think this is my favourite colour.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
It's
It's
so
nice, isn't it?
There we go, there's a lovely pink. So yeah, that is some extras. We've got more to come, but we need to go back to Rach. What's she got to show us?
Right. So for this one, I'm going to bring in some of our kits. So we've got our topper and we've got some of our printed cardstock, and I have bought in some butterflies as well. I'm not sure whether I'm going to use them with this one, but we will see. First of all, so this card blank, I've cut it down to 5.5 inches by 5. It's a weird little card shape, but it just matched so well with what I wanted to. So I'm going to use my scoreboard and we're going to make a gatefold card. So I'm going to score this at 2.5 inches, turn it round and score at 2.5 inches again. And then when we fold it in, we can make ourselves a nice little gatefold card. So just going to score down there and put our scoreboard down. So let's go in with our gold mirror first and trim this to the size that we want. So we've got 2.5 inches, and then let's just make sure that I have got this right. Yep, by 5.5 inches. That's one panel. And then we just want to do that again to make our second panel by 5.5.
We have a few of the guys who created the cards watching us today. So
Wonderful.
So Donna, who made the calendar card, is watching. I'm so sorry I held that wrong. But they were beautiful, thank you so much.
Yeah, I think they worked really, really hard on this, and I think you can always tell a really good collection because the cards that come back, like we had so many, and they were really, really lovely and well done. So I'm just going to cut. So this is for inside the card. Now I wanted to leave a little border of white going round. So just need to make sure and line up that we've got this. I'm just going to cut off 2 little notches on that side. There we go. So let's bring in our printed cardstock now. Now I'm going to cut this. So our outer, on the outside, our frame is 2.5. So I'm just going to cut 1/2 inch off this side because I want them butterflies to be quite in the middle of that panel. And then I think, yep. So then let's cut this to just 2 notches below that 2.5. Again, so we've got one panel here, and it's nice these butterflies as well because some are upside down and then some are the right way up, and it's quite nice to have that different with it. So I'm just going to cut 1/2 inch off the other side as well, and then cut our next panel down to just 2 notches below that 2.5. So we've got both of our panels now, and it's really good as well because you can turn them around, and some of the butterflies will still be upside down and some won't. Now let's measure our inside panel just to make sure that we cut down this size. So this one is 2 notches below that 4 3/4, and then 5 1/4, just to give us that nice bit of gold going around the edge. There we go. So we'll put our trimmer to one side. Let's start sticking these together. So again, I'm going to use my finger lift tape for this. Just find it so easy just to get that backing off it, and you still have enough tape to stick your card down together. And then let's put some more on the back of here.
A few people in the comments are waiting for their stickables.
Oh,
So what's this? What have I missed out on?
Oh, so it's gone crazy for it. They're our new like adhesive sheets.
Okay.
And there's like gold foiling on them, butterflies, flowers. Some are it's really lovely. It is, Kelly.
Oh wow. I'll have to have a nosy after.
Yeah, it's just gone a bit crazy for them. Right, so that's one panel. And now we'll get our second one.
And Dana has put, you'll absolutely love them, or maybe even the postie too.
Definitely love the postie. Right, so let's open up our card, and we'll just stick this one on the inside. So we've just got that white border going round, just to make it a little bit different when we open our card. And then let's stick these ones to the front, and then we'll have a look at our topper sheet to have a look at what toppers fit best on this style of card. So let's pop it so we've got our white butterflies the right way up. Lining that up, and then on the other side as well. So if you wanted to just keep your card like this, like you could do. I think it's got quite a lot of detail on it, and just add a little sentiment. But we're gonna add some of our actual toppers to it. So I'm gonna take out these.
Oh, I like those little panels.
They're really nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I think that would just be nice there, because we don't want to add too much, because we have got that beautiful little butterflies on. And I think we'll go for this one at the top. Someone very special.
Oh, that must be me, thank you.
This card is for you, Kelly.
Thank you.
Right, so let's bring in our foam pads. I'm going to cut a little bit of these off, because we're going to stick it onto the opening bit. So we don't need foam pads on all of it. So let's just line it up. And we'll just take the backing off that. And very carefully just stick that to the middle. Like that.
Did you work on this collection as well before?
I didn't, you know.
Did you not?
No, and I can't think of why. I think we've had so many launches in the last couple of weeks. Our team has been so busy making, and unfortunately we don't get to work on everything that comes in.
Oh, it's nice you've got the chance this morning.
Definitely, yeah. So I was really glad when I've got to do this Facebook, because it's such a lovely kit, and it is one of those that I was like, oh, I'm sad that I'm not actually going to work on it.
Oh.
So it's nice to be able to do it on Facebook. So I'm going to bring in this sheet of butterflies now, and we're going to take some of the orange ones just to match with our card, and then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the back, and then let's stick some just going round, and we can stick some inside our card as well. So let's just go for a little one.
See, these are perfect if you're not confident fuzzy cutting.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I mean, we've already done it for you. Literally just pop these out and you can see how easy Rach is adding these to her card.
They're very useful to have, aren't they? Right, let's stick one inside as well. Why not? So then, I think oh, actually, let's add some gems as well. I did bring these in. So I've gone for these nice peachy colour ones. Yeah, what's it with me? So we're going to take our 3-in-1 dye brush. And
Karen has said, butterflies are my mum's favourite. I got a new butterfly tattoo last year to remind me of her because I don't live near her, although she hates tattoos and would kill me if she knew.
Oh. I think that
funny.
she would be more forgiving if she knows it's for her.
Yeah, maybe. Where is it? Where have you got it?
Right, so we just added 4 of our large pinky gems onto there, and there we go.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, wrong way. There we go.
Thank you so much.
Just inside.
Oh, it's like a little treat when you open it
Yeah.
up. And then, yes, I'm not sticking to my plan. There we go, I didn't turn around. I've got it all prepped here. So just some more cards, just again from the teams. This is from Claire. Love how this just opens up like that.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
So that's just one of the cardstocks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Back, but you can just see how lovely and how that makes such a beautiful card. Add the topper in the middle. We've got one here using the frames for the topper. Add the little square as well. And then this. Amazing.
Oh wow, look at that.
How good is this?
That's such a lovely idea, that.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Who was that from?
This is Kelly Lloyd.
Ah, thank you,
Really
Kelly.
like that. And then one here, kind of like what you were saying, you don't even need to use the topper kit if you don't want to. You can just pop out some of the butterflies. There Lauren's just added this onto some acetate. Use that beautiful foiled edge-to-edge cardstock. How we've got a lovely card there.
That's really nice.
Perfect. So thank you so much. Some more lovely cards. But let's have a look at some more. Now, I'm going to try not to drop this. So we've got some ribbon. There's got 8 colourways here, and you can already see that's going to go beautifully with the collection. And
wow, that's a lot of ribbon, isn't it?
I'm not going to do anything more with that because I might get entangled, but that's £9.99. We've got these MDF shapes, which we already have these in stock, but they would look perfect with this kit. And so they will go well with the stamps that I'm going to show you in a second, or if you just wanted to add a little bit more rustic design to your cards that you're making as well, which I don't think I've seen. You could use craft card, couldn't you, with this collection?
Definitely.
It would go really
I think that would
nice.
go really nice. Yeah, it's that kind of like the theme of the colour, isn't it?
Yeah. So you're going to get 60 MDF shapes in that pack, and that would go beautifully. And then I know me and Rachel mentioned this before.
Oh, yes.
Nice. So
good.
I saw some of the cards when I was having a look last night. They're so nice.
They are, aren't they? Yeah, no, the team are doing a really good job on it.
So just using different colour inks, and I can't remember who it was, but they made like an ombre.
Oh yes, I feel as though that was Jessica, because these got sent out to our stamping team as well.
Yeah.
So and we did get some really good samples back with these as well, and I think it was hers.
Oh yeah. So, and with the mask, it's super easy. If you've not used them before, you just pop them down. You can get your inks and your pads, and you can just go over it, and that'll just look beautiful.
Definitely.
And then we've got this gorgeous peony. Is it a peony? I'm not lying. Yep, it's a peony. So you can buy both for £7.50, or you can get them on their own. But you might as well get both.
Definitely, yeah. They match really well together. And they go really nice with the kit as well.
Are you going to use these for your next out?
I'm not, because I couldn't find them, unfortunately.
Oh no! We hide things here, you see. And then we've got these stamps as well. So there's on the back is the stamping guide. So if you get these and you think, oh no, I'm not quite sure what to do, you can see you literally just lay them up in all different shades. So with this one, you could start with a lighter blue, and then you get darker and darker, and then the result is stunning. So I'll show you on the back there, so you can, it would come out just like this with all that detail in. Our stamps, our A6 stamps are £8, any 3 for 2, but you can get these. Do these come together, Jan? Oh, you can get these together for £13.32. And the same with this one. So this, you can do this in all the nice oranges, the rust, the peachy colours, and do that last stamp in like a dark, like nice brown, and that's going to look gorgeous together. So that's our last bit of collection with this. Of course, if you want to grab the Ultimate Bundle, it's there. You're going to save £10. You're going to get all that for just £29.97, or save more if you're logged in or if you're a Diamond member. So you're going to get that full topper collection, the Picture Perfect pad and the inserts, and then all these little extras you can add to your basket as well. And that's it from this kit, but we've got another demo, so don't go. Rach, what are you going to do for us now?
Right, so we've come back to our kit. We're going to use some of the foiled card to match with this. Now I've just got the lovely orange toned one, and we've got some of our printed cardstock. Now I've already made my card blank. Now what I've done, I've took an 8x8 card with this, cut the side off so it's 6 inches, and then cut one of the sides so it's 6 inches again. So now it makes a nice little stepper using an 8x8. So we'll put that to one side for now. Now we're going to have a look at our cardstock, because these sheets, some of them are really, really good for cutting in, and they're so easy because they are straight lines. So what we're going to do, actually, let's cut this down to 6 inches first, so I'm not cutting all of it away. So I'm just going to chop it down to 2 notches below that 6 inches. And now let's cut all of this lovely bit away. Now you can keep the top bit, and you could ink onto these. You could use your masks, your stamps, anything. It's so easy to do. So let's just go around.
I'm glad you're doing a bit of fancy cutting.
Yeah, I think it is nice to like do some simpler cards where you're not cutting into your card too much, and it's also nice to do some like fussy cutting around them as well. So let's just take that off there. Now I'm going to get some of these little butterflies wings as well, so let's very carefully go around them. Now we're going to leave it, so you don't want to join it up in the middle, otherwise your butterfly will fall out. So we're just going to take parts of these, so then in a minute when I've gone round the last little bit, the wings will lift up. Oh, I just need to do that little bit there. And again, just so easy to do and so quick as well. Like, you don't have to spend much time on cutting these out. There we go, and I think that adds something a bit different. Let's do these ones as well.
We've got a lot of love in the comments for your demos today.
Oh,
and
thank
for
you.
everybody's that they've seen.
Yeah, it's been, as I say, it's been such a popular kit, and I think they always are, aren't they? Like the butterflies and the flower ones. Like when we're heading into spring, you want something that's gonna like cheer you up, and with all these colours, like yeah, it's just really perfect, and there's just so much stuff that launches with it, so you can make some really lovely cards with it.
Catherine has said, another beautiful collection that I need to treat myself to.
Definitely.
And it's Friday.
Exactly.
It's Friday.
And also it's like the start of the month as well.
Yes. Do you ever see during the week, if I'm going to do a bit of online shopping, Sundays is my worst day.
Oh,
like,
God,
right, what
yeah,
am I
Sunday.
going to buy
definitely.
today? What can I do today?
It's awful, isn't it? It's like you kind of go on to find something.
Yeah, like I'm going to cheer myself up. The weekend's ended,
yes.
and I'm going to buy something.
Yeah, or Friday night.
Yeah.
Friday night, because or I don't know, I think even like a Monday, because I think like if you do like next day delivery, then you know that you'll get it like on the Tuesday, but if you do it on the weekend,
Oh, you gotta wait till
yeah,
but still, at least then Sunday wouldn't be blue.
That's it. No, that's very true.
In the post.
Right, let's just do our last wing. Now this butterfly is hiding behind that other little postcard, so we're just going to take a little bit of that wing and lift it up. So we've got our panel now. Now I'm going to cut this down to, there's a little white border on here, so I'm going to cut it to there. So then we've got this little panel, and we can keep this. We're going to add that to the top of our card. So let's just have a look at how it sits on our card, and we're going to add a little bit of foil into this. So this little step here, this is 1 inch, so I'm just going to cut down a little 1 inch mat.
Last chance for your Win It Weekly entries, everybody. We'll announce the winners after Rachel's done her demo. So what famous board game was invented on the 7th of March 1933? Was it A, Scrabble, B, chess, or C, Monopoly?
Oh, I'm really excited to know the answer to this.
I know the answer now.
Haha.
I'm in the know.
You are in the know. Right. So let's just carefully make sure that we're lining that up, stick that on, and then we'll take our panel and I'm going to stick the tape directly onto my card. Now I'm not going to go edge to edge because we do want to leave a little bit of room to see that gold border. And again, very carefully line it up, making sure that it is the same on every side. Let's just pop that down. There we go. So now we fold that over, and as you can see, we've got them little butterfly wings on the back. Oh, so cute. Let's see what we've got left for this. I think what I'm going to do is I might be able to, perfect. So we're going to let's just cut down our gold mirror mat first to go on the back. So we want this 6 by 6 inches. And then we've got our foiled card as well. So let's bring this in. It gets so messy, I get tape everywhere. Right.
I don't think you've made a lot of mess.
I know, everything's just underneath my trimmer.
Oh, I say other people I've worked with on this show, not mentioning any names, are messier.
Oh, you should see everyone's desks out there. They're very very messy.
Are they? Are you in need of a good tidy up?
Oh, definitely. I think
You
we
spring
are.
clean.
I know. I think as a team we need to take some time to tidy
I
up.
think you might need to take a few days off your. See, on the desk, we need to do like a little tour of the office. And
Oh God.
because it's not just on the desk and in the drawers, it's under their desks. They've got
Yes,
cabinets
like the craft
behind
room.
them. It's all on there. They've got extra tables to the
Everything.
side of where they work. That's all full. They've got a full room. That's also
That's
all
awful. Oh, you know, I tidied that around Christmas as well.
Did you?
Right.
I mean, I'd like to say I could tell.
I know, you can't tell anymore. Right, so we've got our gold foiled card, and then we've also got our printed card from our kit. So I've cut this down to 5.5, and this was the where we've cut from. So we don't really need to do anything with that because we are going to stick that panel on the top, so anything that we can see now will be hid. So we'll just cut that down to a 5.5 as well. So let's start sticking. So we'll bring in our good old finger lift tape, and we'll pop this directly onto our gold mirror. Just make sure that we are leaving that little bit of a border all the way around. And we've got our printed as well. Let's put a bit of tape onto this.
Anne has said in the office where I worked, everything had to be put away every night.
Yeah, see,
I'll be
yeah.
here for a few extra hours.
I know. I won't get home till like bedtime. I know, same with Sam's office. I wasn't even like allowed to eat lunch at their desk or anything like that.
Oh.
Just to make sure that they don't like make it all messy.
What about if you needed just a quick snack?
I know, no, I don't even think there's allowed that. I think there's allowed to obviously like have a drink, but I don't think they were really allowed to snack unless it was like fruit, something that's not really really messy. I know it was very strict.
I need a snack every hour.
I know. Like sneaking it, going to the bathroom.
Yeah, go and eat some biscuits.
Right. So we've stuck our border on top there now, so we can't see any workings. And now let's stick our panel on the inside of our card. And then we can have a look at our topper sheet. So today I feel as though I haven't used that many toppers, so there's still so much from this kit that I've got left over. Right. So let's bring this in. Let's see. I'm going to use one of the, I think I'm going to use one of these at the top. And let's add one of them little frames as well. Right, so let's add one of our frames. So I'm going to just use my craft knife just to cut into these, and I find it so much easier, and then you've still got that whole sheet attached together. I'm going to use this one with the butterflies, and we're going to pop it here just so it breaks that up a little bit. I know that we are going to cover that little border, but that's okay because we have got some very pretty butterflies on here. So not sticking it down just yet all the way, because we're going to take our scissors and just cut that little bit off that side. There we go. Now let's take our topper, and we're going to use the outer frame. Now keep hold of these. In our new magazine there's a really good piece that I did about using your middle frames and how you can make them with, like, just by themselves with different stuff that we've got in our kits. It's such a good idea.
I was just going to ask you as well, what are you going to do with that other frame?
So in the magazine, so the one that I did, you can do it, so if you keep all of like these size frames,
yeah,
you can make it so that it's a nice like curve pattern going on in your card. And we've got like our duo design pads and stuff. Like, if you can just like make a little frame for them, you can make some really good little cards with them.
Oh yeah, of course, because if you've got any like double-sided papers or anything.
Definitely, yeah. Even like stuff from like this kit. So like I don't know what size, like even like this, so that frame, like you could make like a little aperture card or something, and that could be like your middle piece. Right, so we've just stuck our outer frame on. Now we're going to get some of our foam pads onto this just to lift it up a little bit, and let's stick that in the middle. Now let's just take one of these little circle sentiments, so many happy returns, and we're going to cut down these foam pads just to fit on there. And then we'll stick that one at the top, and then I think we're going to bring in some of our butterfly sheets again. So let's just go for these ones. And these are so good. If you've got like your alcohol markers, then you can colour them into whatever colour you want them to be. Yeah. Yeah, they look really cool, they do.
Oh, I didn't know you'd be able to colour them. But yeah, I bet that looks really nice.
Yeah, definitely. Like you could do, you know, make it like, I mean, I would recommend using like a brighter colour marker. Yeah. Like obviously the brighter the marker is, then the more that you're likely to see it on the acetate. Let's just stick another one there, and then let's have a look at our sheet, because I'm pretty sure that some of these might actually fit on if you have got the right butterfly. That one is very similar, so let's just stick that one. So this is just from our parchment one, these ones. So it's a little bit smaller than the one on the topper, but then that just adds something different because you can see that one on the topper still. And there we go.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, got a little wings, and if you wanted, you could like add some paper behind them.
That's my favourite one of the morning.
Thank you very much.
Oh, love it. Because I've done quite a few shows with Kat.
Oh yeah.
So she adds gemstones, and we've had no gemstones today.
Oh,
I feel.
I did one with gemstones. Let me double check. Yep, the second one had some gemstones on. Let me know.
No, it's just different because everybody works differently.
Definitely,
don't they?
Yeah.
And a few people in the comments had said that your style's similar to theirs, so it's just it's nice to see everybody's different work. But before I announce the winners, I just want to show you the cards that we've made with the stamps and mask, just so you can see how pretty they are.
Oh, look at that. And look at the mask inside as well. I think I'm not sure whether it is this one. On one of them, who's done it, they've added some pen to it to add a bit of like shading to it.
Oh, so that's what the It is. The
Yeah.
double like the tone.
Yeah, so they've added like the ink and then they've
Yeah.
added like a darker pen colour just to add a bit of shade in. It looks really effective, it does.
And then we've got here just using that mask to make a nice pattern background.
That's gorgeous.
Here just layering up that little butterfly stamp.
They look really lifelike, don't they? Like with them different your different layers on, they look really lifelike.
And then here we've got, this is what I like.
Is that the one he used on it? Yeah, that one's so
ombre
gorgeous.
colours. And this one.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So what's
I think that's is that using the pearlescent powders?
Oh yes, because it is quite shimmery.
Because you can like add if you've got like your clear embossing folder, embossing ink as well. Could like put that on and then just like sprinkle your gold heat embossing, and that would look really good. That.
And that's nice. So as well, you don't have to layer up the flowers if you didn't, the butterflies if you didn't want to. You can just use like the silhouettes for different colours.
Yeah.
This is lifelike.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, beautiful. So vibrant as well.
I know.
And then more of a pastel one here.
Oh, I really like that with black as well for your top layer.
Yeah. You are wonderful in every way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So that's the full Butterfly Botanica collection that we've shown you today. We hope you like it as much as us. I think you can see from all the cards we've got here, everyone's really enjoyed working with it. But before we go, we've got two fun things. We have got the Win It Weekly winners. Jem, have we got them? Are we ready? Yep. We are ready. So, congratulations to Maureen McKay, Gail Lavina Lynn, Lynn Hawker, Noreen Brown and Amy Joanne. You have all won our Woodland, I've lost it. I can't find it.
Woodland
birthday surprise. Yeah. You've all won one of them. If you inbox us your address and we'll organise getting them posted out to you as soon as possible. So huge congratulations. And then we've got the Spin the Wheel.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So our Spin the Wheel, favourite bit of Friday, isn't it?
Oh, definitely is. And it's not very, I don't normally get to do this.
Oh, do you not?
No. I don't even know what a concept card kit.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Right. So what we're going to do? What can we talk about? Some
Ooh.
fun facts about butterflies. Rach, do you know
Okay.
any?
No idea at all.
I don't have any.
No, I like butterflies, but I don't really. I don't know. There's so many different kinds of them, isn't there?
If anybody knows
no
any
idea.
fun facts, do let us know. I've
Yes,
got
definitely.
a silly fact.
Okay.
Well, it's not about butterflies actually. Well, it's not even a fact.
I just know of.
My-
just know something.
When I was growing up, I used to be
Yeah.
absolutely terrified of moths.
Okay.
So my mum told me that they were made from dust. So dust
Right.
collected and a moth was born. So it wasn't real. So
Oh
I
my
think
God.
I was about 18 when somebody told me that that was not right.
Oh. Did it help you though?
It did.
Like, did it?
It did.
I think you'd be cleaning all the time, wouldn't you? Like no dust.
With the dust. I mean, I'm fine with spiders, moths. No.
That's so
Yes, so let us know. Oh, I've got some here. Butterflies appear when loved ones are near. That's nice. I like that.
Yeah,
and like
I
red
do like
robins,
that.
don't they, as well?
Yeah.
I like to believe that. Butterflies can't fly if they're cold.
Oh wow. Is that why they don't come out in the winter? Like.
Oh, I don't know. I don't get me and Rachel on for
I know, bloody
a
we'll be
documentary.
googling all this stuff, won't we? After.
They taste with their feet.
Oh wow. Okay. I never really thought of butterflies having feet.
Oh,
Like,
see, people are just saying things, and I'll just read that, and I'm like, yes,
so yep.
yes, I believe that.
So gullible.
They don't live very long. Oh,
Oh, that is
I
really
need another
sad.
fun one. I need another fun one. Oh, a group of butterflies is called a kaleidoscope.
Oh yes, I like that.
Yeah,
So I always think of like the kaleidoscope like patterns.
oh yeah.
And I like that one.
I've been this week colouring.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like
Yeah.
in winter I don't do much crafting or
Yeah.
anything, it goes down a bit and I watch too much TV.
Yes.
And then as soon as it starts coming, just a hint of some sunshine,
Yeah.
I'm like, right, I need to be productive. What am I going to do?
Colour.
So I've been colouring.
Oh,
So
what have you been colouring?
I
Like
just
just
have,
anything?
like this secret garden colouring book, so it's all like
Oh,
pots and plants and
Nice.
butterflies and birds and things.
get you ready for spring, summer.
And there's some like quite full page patterns which just reminded me
Yeah.
of the kaleidoscope.
Oh, I bet you spend ages colouring them though, don't you?
I know. Are you the same as when it gets nicer? Do you craft more?
No, I think I like to go in the garden and stuff like that. So like with the obviously it gets lighter later. I do like to go in the garden a bit more.
Yeah.
No, I don't really do much on the night though, to be honest. It's like put the kids to bed and an hour later.
I guess, yeah. I'm the same. Jen, do we have?
We do.
Oh, we've got a winner.
Woo!
On YouTube, Sharon Ball said butterflies cannot hear, they can only feel vibrations.
So Sharon Ball, congratulations, watching from YouTube. Butterflies cannot hear, they can only feel vibrations. That's lovely. So congrats if you want to inbox us what concept card kit you would like and your address, and we'll get that posted out to you. But that's it from us today. We hope you've enjoyed it as much as us. If you need some more of a Hobby Maker fix, a hunky-dory fix, we are on Hobby Maker today. Let me just check the times. Oh, is it on Saturday? Sorry, 3, 6 and 7 with our lovely Pauline. And then we are back here on Monday for something very exciting, which we just talked about a little bit before the show. Am I allowed to say it, Rach?
I'm not sure. Oh, do it.
Shall I leave you in suspense?
Oh,
We've got something that's mega. That's what I'm
I
going
like
to
that.
say.
Yes,
Something
that
is mega coming on Monday. So we'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching. That's it from us. Goodbye.